It's rough. You guys are eating sad cake right now, and you guys get all this way
without a loss.
Without a loss. Well, yes, they do. They have a loss. They have one loss here when it mattered.
They won beat us in regulation.
Lost the game.
First things first, how's the cake?
Alright.
Okay.
It's not a big cake fan.
Neither am I.
Some days, cake doesn't taste that good.
Jake's cakes.
I can't taste that.
That's not good.
Jake's hand is shaking. I mean, what's the vibe after this? What a game. Very intense. Flipside does not want cake.
Do you mean to do that?
My whole body hurts. I'm happy and mad.
Okay.
Couldn't hit shit. And Jake hit everything, so I let him down there. But, I don't know. They're MLB players. We're not. Yeah. So, all things put together, I'm pretty happy.
We only made it to AAA, so.
Trevor's fucking slider thing is impossible. It's probably... You just can't swing at it. Like, I standing there saying, if he throws that swing, and then you just can't, because by the time you fucking read it, it's here. So it's a really good pitch. I don't know why he didn't throw it every time. I'm happy I got one.
They're a great team. It feels okay losing to a good team.
Jake, how were you able to like hit him so well? Like it's like the low pitches, off speed. I mean, there was nothing he could get by you really.
You know, I think the slider, I was able to get my hands on that, so the barrel's just out there. So he didn't have that slider confidence against me. So I was just kind of looking fastball, and if the slider was there, barrels.
You guys made some great plays on the field. Actually very impressive plays on the field considering there wasn't that much action for you to practice during the tournament. But is there anything that you would look back and say, man, I wish I could have that play back, or man, like just a turn of event or a pitch or something like that?
No, I just wish I would have swung at all the pitches I didn't swing at.
The hit by pitch run, that one hurt.
Yeah. Oh, the one in the head?
I forgot we changed it to 2 outs and extra. So when he got Vinny out, I thought we were done. And then Jake stayed, and then I said, oh shit, we changed it.
Tried to dial one up, caught him.
Did you forget that rule? Because when you hit him, you had like a slight reaction, like, oh yeah.
You heard speed a couple times out there. How did that make you feel?
It's kind of the best feeling.
I topped out at 69. I'm jealous.
I didn't think I'd get any speeds, and I got a couple of stuff. But you know, it's not about that.
I'm sorry?
Did you...
I was worried about getting that, Evan.
Speed.
What do you feel like hurt more? Was it losing the 10K or looking at how fun that celebration looked to be a part of as a winning team?
Or anyone in the crowd that lost earlier.
No, I was pretty proud of like the company for how good the celebration looked and all the players for participating. So there's a glimmer of happiness from the other side. No, I wish that Trev didn't like intentionally walk him in the most disrespectful way possible, and then I got out. Trev's a bully.
I thought he just missed with that.
Trev's a bully. He talks about respect this. Said I was the worst pitcher in the tournament. That's why I was dialing up when I faced him.
You did say that.
Yeah.
Jake, did you get shy a little bit? I feel like you were going a little bit more often to the slider, away from the fastball.
So I lost my fastball control a little bit, and I've always had better control of that. So when I was 2-0, I was kind of going to that. That was like if I need a strike, I know where that's going because you start that and you just let it end up there. But yeah, I lost a little bit of fastball control. Could have been fatigue. Could be my diet.
How is your diet?
A lot of cake in the morning, a lot of cake at night today.
Do you think any of the pastries that you had in the first game that you played today affected you in this game today?
There's been an effect.
I was giving all my money to 5 lucky subscribers. I don't know what Trev's going to do with it, but probably not give it to the subscribers.
I was going to give it to kids.
Just any kids?
Yeah.
Sick ones.
Oh.
So if Trev's not doing that,
By medicine or something like
then
that?
he's just a bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I heard Vinny already spent the money,
Yeah.
and he's in a bad way right now.
All right. Well, considering all of this stuff, real quick, I know that you know, beginning to end, and I ask this question to everybody that has been eliminated or that won't be playing another game. And I know you put this together. How do you feel with the way that the tournament turned out, from beginning to end, the expectations, all the hard work, everything leading up to it, to now what it is now?
The only thing, the first games without the new rules helped a lot. So the first 4 games, the 0-0 and the swing offs felt gimmicky or whatever. But since we changed, I think every game was, besides the game we won
Quality.
10-0, but every game was a really good game. So that like gameplay, I think it was perfect. I think it was like a lot of fun. Execution wise, from like everyone involved, I mean, it's a massive, massive operation. I think there's 30 people. The entire company was taxed and part of this. So, I mean, from a company standpoint, it's the most impressive thing we've done. So, I'm super proud of everyone there.
I'm a little scared.
Okay. All right.
Heaven.
Are we making him edit? Please don't.
I think we got slept on a little bit this year.
And you know, I think next tournament, like targets just as much on our back as anyone else.
Yo, Trev and
we've got smaller
won't be.
backs.
We also do the invitation, so they're probably one and done.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Never again.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks to you guys. Appreciate it. Hope you guys putting this together.
I wore the
and-
same socks.
Quick
Day 1 and day 3.
Quick tip drill.
No washing in between.
A little crusty. Take that
Yeah.
media.
Fuck you, Jake. You gonna leave that there for Trev?
You got confetti on it. Oh, yeah.
I had someone threw a big cup of confetti in my mouth. And I was like,
I would guess that would be Jake, but I can confirm that he was still standing over by that.
All right.
That was a gift.
Okay, great. Congratulations, champions of the first Blitzball battle. Yeah, cakes were just thrown. Jake and I mean they were very.
He said that's for you.
Yeah, I said that's for you, and they said fuck you.
That's for you.
How are you guys doing? What's the feel? What was better? Was it winning the 10K at the end and winning the check, or was it the celebration? Because I feel like the celebration was like bigger than what I even anticipated.
Yeah, go. No, it's the bragging. It's the I mean, we both have a lot to say about this. It was really just a team effort, but also we're just that good. I mean, and everyone expected us to win. We expected us to win, and we won. That's what winners do. But I will say, Jake and Jimmy they're really, really good. They're probably better than us. I mean, if Trev doesn't have his slider on,
No, they're not better than us.
they're not. But
They had a
they're not
good
even
first
close.
They had a
But
good
they
first
did
game.
they did give us a run for our money a little bit.
I'll say this. We've been confident the whole time. I don't think that's ever wavered. Our confidence has never wavered. Jake showed up today. And that's like for them to compete with Forgotten Run, like
That's true.
they have to have like an unbelievable play by a guy, and they did today. I had nothing for Jake. I threw everything I had at him. And even when he bounced on back to me, I made an error on it. Like he just had that voodoo. But I told Vin once we got into extra innings, I was like, man, one across, put the pressure on him, and then we ended up scoring 5.
Yeah.
Good at bats. And that's kind of what did it. It was like a war of attrition almost. Like
Yes.
Jake at the end he was gassed.
He was gassed. I also settled in a little bit. I was a little panicky. I wanted to win the money and I wanted the championship.
We had after like the first inning, we got together and said, fastball's down on the way, and you can react to this bullshit. And once we did that, we eliminated the high fastball, all the stuff in, and that's when we started having better at bats. And probably where our experience paid off.
It's a game of adjustments. Yeah, we made an adjustment. So.
It's an awesome job by you guys. I mean, Trev, we don't have the numbers on MVP or anything like that, but I mean, you're definitely up there with Jake Storiale for the MVP for the whole tournament. Your pitching was phenomenal.
Thank you.
Love that, you got your slider back and you used it against them in this one. Was that something that you finally got and you were able to kind of utilize there to keep them off balance?
Yeah, a little birdie before the game told me that they eliminated that pitch. Yeah, so the person that told me kind of got me fired up about it. And the thing that changed, though...
How was the birdie?
I wasn't going to say. But the first game I thought they had a better approach against me than the second game.
Yeah, I think you take a big league starter like Freddie Peralta and you put him, what is that called? You put him overlay. You wouldn't tell the difference between these two, right? I mean, this is a Cy Young Award type pitcher, Freddie Peralta. Similar type stuff. Rise fastball, command, unhittable fastball, and then this now.
Yeah, that's good.
Watch out.
Some great defense from that prevented some hits from you guys. Just on the baggage side, they took away a couple of hits. I don't know if there's anything there. They were like positioning you guys well. I don't know if they were using the analytics team or what, but
they're just so fucking low to the ground. It's like they get on the same plane as that ball, and it's easy for them. I mean, I made an error. We have to work on maybe our positioning. We don't really have a strategy for that, and maybe that'll be our next adjustment that we make.
Yeah, and I think in blitzball, you're just kind of scampering after the ball like chicken with their head cut off, really. There's no reading the ball off the bat. It is shot like a cannon off the bat, and then you're just kind of scampering after it. So, a little adjustment we'll probably come up with some drills this offseason to work on that.
Now, Jimmy, in the earlier press conference, said that because they were the ones to send out the invites, unfortunately, you guys are no longer invited next year. How does that make you feel?
As a pretty senior member of John Boy Media, I'll have something to say.
Okay.
I mean, I don't blame them, but I think it's bullshit.
You know what's funny? I don't have a contract for this year at John Boy. Maybe, we'll talk about that a little bit. I heard MLB Network were sniffing around, so.
Oh, okay. Do they have blitzball there? I don't think they do.
I got nothing to prove in blitzball.
Studio 42, maybe, but they play with wiffle balls.
Fuck that. I'll never work for MLB.
If they don't invite us back, this tournament's a sham.
Right.
Going forward, right?
I'll tell
So
you,
we have to
we're
defend our
Yeah,
championship.
but we have a few names we don't want back. Drew, if you're watching this, I don't think you're invited back, but you're too good.
Let's keep this going.
Okay.
Who else?
No, I'm just kidding. I want. We as competitors want all the best talent here. So if you're a blitzball player and you're watching this and you think we suck, come fucking show me. Come on.
With a pitch limit. And the rules.
Yes, under 70.
Yeah.
Don't fucking throw hard because I can't hit that shit.
Alright, man. So, I mean, you're the final interview of this entire tournament. How do you guys feel that this entire thing turned out, beginning to end, versus what you expected to what it actually is and what it became? How do you feel about this entire tournament?
I think it's rooted in fun. We want to have fun out there. But then you start getting the juices flowing and guys are competing and nobody wants to lose, man. And I think people may think this is kind of a little bit of a joke and ha-ha, but we were really kind of like giving our all out there. I'm sore, man. And a lot of the other guys just put a lot of effort into it. And I hope it comes across in all the previous games because, man, it was not something that anybody here took lightly.
Yeah, I mean, the competitiveness was unbelievable. It was off the charts in this thing, and I think that's what you could probably hang your hat on.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we were able to put this together. Congratulations, the 2022 Blitzball Battle Champions. Forgotten Rotten. Never to be forgotten.
Can I say one more thing?
Orion.
To Jake?
Yeah. Oh, sure. Oh.
Yeah, she's
I support that.
Fuck you, Jake.
You're such a I love it. You ride with your people, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're like,
I'm